You will receive such pleasant notifications when you start building your mining farm in Bounty Hash app, and now I will show you how to do it. So launch this game using the link below the video, then click start. Immediately after that you will undergo a simple training session where you will learn what this project is all about, and at the end of this training session you will have the opportunity to activate a free demo miner which will start mining cryptocurrency, TON, USDT, Bitcoin, anything you want. To get it, click on activate miner, and here you can see the power of this demo miner. It is initially displayed in tons per day. Now it is, as you can see, 0.25 tons per day. At today's exchange rate, this is $0.8.80. Let me say right away that you can mine here any cryptocurrency, and during the mining process you can change the currency being mined with one click on any of your device, including the demo miner, but let's talk about a little bit later. So we just click activate, that's it, and this demo miner is already in your inventory where all your future device will be displayed, but it is not mining anything. To start it, go to mining section, and after that click start mining. So that's it, your mining is running right now, and here you can see how much your mining will bring you per hour. And here, as you can see right here, in real time the first coins are already being mined. All you have to do is to restart mining every 8 hours. 8 hours is one mining cycle for absolutely every device. After it ends, you collect your reward and then start next cycle again. So this demo miner has 6 collections and the maximum operation or working time of 5 days. During this time it will bring you up to 0.5 tons, but why up to? Because the net profit here is influenced by the power of the device, and in order for the yield to be as high as possible you need to maintain this power using various projects mechanics. Therefore, those who are more active and those who better at keeping power level will receive the maximum reward from mining. And yeah, let me say right away that even though the miner is a demo, it mines a real crypto. It can be withdrawn once the minimum withdrawal amount is reached, and in this video today I will show you how I will withdraw what I farm for today. But in reality the demo miner can bring in even more if you continue to repair it competently. Yes, it will take time and patience, but again, Bounty Hash, this is a project for long-term mining, not for a quick money. That's why we are going to test your patience right now, because if you want to learn more about repairs mechanics, then this information will be waiting for you at the end of this video, so watch carefully and be patient. Of course guys, the demo miner is not the limit of your mining farm, because there is a whole store with different types of devices. These are, as you can see, video cards. They don't work much and don't bring in much, and computers with good mining power and long working time. And also there is exclusive miners that are rare, available in limited quantities, and have unique features that no other device in the store has. And now I will purchase several devices at once and show you in practice how much each one can bring you rewards, how to get the maximum farm while you maintaining power using different simple methods. And of course I will show you how to profitably repair device to extend its life. And all you have to do is just put a like under this video. So let's start with graphics cards. Each such card has a different yield. For example, the first one cost 2.5 tons and as you can see, maximum mining up to 2.77 tons. The most powerful one is gold video card. It costs, as you can see, 68 tons and mine almost 80 tons. Yes, profitability of each card varies greatly, but the video card has the same 84 number of claims, which means you can run mining 84 times and collect the mined coins, and each video card works for a maximum of 34 days. Yes, if you calculate and multiply 84 collections by 8 hours every mining cycle and divide it to 24 hours, it turns out that you can finish farming in 28 days. That's in fact the mining time of the device is determined not by the working time of the device, but by how quickly you make all collections. That's you can make all 84 collections in 28 days, in 29 days, in 30 days, or 34 days maximum. It all depends on how often you collect rewards and start the next mining cycle. For example, your next mining cycle ended in the middle of the night and you don't have to start it right away. No, you can just call me, wake up in the morning and start your mining. As long as mining is not running, you don't lose income because you have a large time reserve. Now let's look at computers, then buy a few devices and start farming of our first tokens on practice. But before that, I'm sure that many people will ask me if it's possible to develop a farm here without making any purchases. Yeah guys, it's possible, and today I will share with you a strategy on how to do it. So computers differ from video cards in terms of the amount of collections and of course of the reward. For example, the basic computer costs 56 tons and the price here also is listed in dollars, and maximum mining 76.5 tons. The most expensive gold computer, like gold video cards, but it costs, as you can see, 1008 tons, but the mining up to 1462 tons. And yeah, if the graphic cards had only 84 collections, but as you can see, computer have twice as many, 168. Also, each computer can work for a maximum up to 64 days, and all 168 collections or claims can be done just in 56 days. So you decide for yourself how quickly you want to get the yield specified right here. Now I would like to buy the best graphic cards and also the best computer, gold graphic cards and gold computer. Both will cost me 1076 tons and the total reward will be up to 1541 tons. Of course, I will try to achieve the maximum rewards and show you how to do it at the same time. And yeah guys, as I said earlier, you can mine absolutely any coins. For example, USDT, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and also Litecoin. To do this, just simply switch the currency here and all prices, all mining will be displayed in the selected currency, as you can see right here. For example, this is how it works with USDT. Let's switch on Bitcoin and just look at the store with Bitcoin. But the main currency of this project, it is of course TON. So to make a purchase, I will top up my account. This can be done using absolutely any cryptocurrency from this list, and also you can use fiat money, I mean real money. You can top up your balance with the help of Telegram stars that you can buy right in Telegram with the help of your bank card. Also, you can use Payer, or you can top up your balance with the help of bank card from any country. To do this, you need to select the capitalist in USD or Euro, then specify amount, I don't know, for example, $100, then click proceed to payment, and then you will get on this page where you can make a purchase. But to make a purchase, you need to create an account on Capitalist and top up your balance with the help of Apple or Google Pay or with the help of any bank transfer, bank card, whatever you want. But today I'm gonna use Tether TRC20, and the total top-up amount for today for me, this is 1076 tons. This is such amount in dollars. So click proceed to payment. To top up, you will get on this page, and here you need to copy this address, then paste it into your wallet or crypto exchange, and here you need to specify amount that you see right here. After that, click next and make a purchase. After that, return to this page. Don't click anything, just wait. As you can see, after a few minutes later, I received my TON on my main balance, and immediately after that, let's go to store and buy our first graphic cards. We choose this one, gold video card, and then go to computers, and so buy a gold computer. And that's it, purchase successful. All your devices after purchase are displayed in inventory section right here, and we will be able to activate them when this mining cycle ends. So let me wait another 7 hours and we will activate all our devices. So I waited, collect my first reward from demo miner, and now we can start mining again. So we just click start, and here in total mining power you can see my entire mining power. This is 1.22 ton, not per day, per hour. That means that for next 8 hours our rewards will be 9.7 tons. Yeah, I can close this application, come back in 8 hours or even 12 hours or a day and start mining cycle again. And yes, from this mining cycle, all our devices started mining. And in the inventory, you can see how many collections are left and until what date they will work. There is also a button repair, as you can see, to extend their life, and again, we will talk about this later. But also, as you can see, there is power which slowly decreases, and the lower this power, the lower your net reward will be. Therefore, as I said earlier, your task is to maintain power in order to get the maximum reward. For example, if you maintained an average power of 50% during mining, you will farm 50% less than what is indicated in the store in net mining reward. That's, for example, in my case, gold computer can bring up to, as you can see, 1462 tons. But if I keep my mining power an average of 50%, I will get only 50% of my net reward. In this case, it's gonna be 1225 tons, something like this. Yeah, it is also not bad, but this is not the maximum reward. You can maintain powers with boosters. They increase your power by specified percentage, plus 15%, 25%, 50% and also 100%. Boosters can either be purchased or obtained for free, and there are many ways how to do this. So I can say that you always have boosters. You always can get them. I will say right away that you don't have to buy them for money, but in any case, even you won't get them for free, you need to go to store and then to boosters section. They can be purchased from your balance for Telegram stars or for bounty coins. These bounty coins, this is our game currency that is earned in this project for your activity, and it is absolutely for free. There are many ways how to earn these coins. I will show you all of them, and you will understand how the project's economy works and where our project gets the money to pay users. Because in fact, no mining is running on your device, I mean in the background mode. I mean your device's power is not being used. And I think it's gonna be interesting for everybody how our project works and why it pays. Let's start with the fact that bounty coins are mined passively while you have mining running. For example, just regular, I mean basic video card. In addition to crypto always brings bounty. For 1 day, 3 bounty every day. Of course, the more expensive device, the more bounty it brings you, as you can see right here. And yeah guys, even demo miner brings 1 bounty coin per cycle. Not bad. In addition, there is a rewards section where you can get the maximum amount of bounty. So go to daily section where you can loot bounty every day. Let's start with the classic bounty for daily login. Every day reward gets bigger and bigger, and on 5th day, as you can see, you get booster for 50% of restore your power, and on the 10th day you get free booster for 100% of restoring your power. There is also combo where you will receive an additional 100 bounties every day. To do this, you need to place different devices in these cells in correct order. So here is, for example, today's combo. You can find such combos on various Telegram channels, but also I publish them every day on my Telegram channel, so subscribe using the link below the video. Users also often publish combos in project chat. There are already more than 30,000 members here, as you can see. Everything is open and absolutely transparent, and you can chat with anyone. In general, transparency is one of our main principles that we pursued when creating projects. And a little later I will show you how you can open any player's profile direct in the game and write them a direct message, making sure that they are real users but not a bot. Of course, it's not necessary, but you can. There are also other simple tasks. For example, post a story on Telegram, watch 5-6 ads. As you can see, for 6 ads you will already get not only bounty but also booster. By the way, there is also a task: play coin flip 10 times. Coin flip is our mini game. Here you simply flip a coin and either win and collect your reward or don't. You can play, as you can see here, for bounties, and every few hours you can get a free flip for watching an ad, or you can use TON, or when you change the currency, it is displayed in Bitcoin, USDT, and so on. Let's try to play on bounties. Set 10 bounty, click tails, and so better luck next time. Okay, let's try again, and no, we're unlucky today, absolutely unlucky. So again, guys, yeah, great, we can claim right now 19 bounty, or we can try our luck next time, and our next prize will be 38 bounty. I just remind you that we started from 10 bounties. So last time, let's try to guess, and here it is. No, we're unlucky, absolutely. And here you can read more about the essence of the game in this instruction. By the way, guys, there will be more and more mini games like this, so check back here often, because it is a good way to raise your bounty or even your TON coins, but be careful with your emotions. The next section, this is tasks. Here you mainly need to subscribe to the project's social networks. Also, by the way, you can reach a certain level in our other game, Space Adventure, and get a cool rewards, as you can see, at the same time boosters and bounties. And here is below, this is tasks from our partners. Launch different boats, subscribe to the channels, and so on. There is also a cheat section for achievements, which many may not even see, but I will show it. Here you get bounties and boosters for being active in the project. For example, here is an achievement: buy 1 device, we already done this, as you can see, buy 3 device, 5 device, and for every such tasks you get more than 100 bounties. Then next section, mine tokens. Here the more tons you mine, the more your reward. We already collect the first tons. That's why we get 5 bounties. And yeah guys, if you've been participating in the project for a long time, you might have already completed these tasks. So I recommend going here and collecting your rewards. And so here is the crazy method how to get 6,000 bounty coins for just 6 tasks. So these coins will be enough to maintain your mining power at the highest level for, I guess, several weeks, or maybe even for a whole month, and maybe even longer. As you can see in this section, all achievements are divided into sections. For example, here, build and mining farm, then mine tokens, then be active watching ads, then coin flip, and so on. So if you complete all the achievements in each such section, you will receive 1000 bounty for each one. That's really awesome. And that's not all. Also, you can find promo codes on various channels and bloggers that can give you bounty, boosters, and anything else. To get you started, here is the first promo code bounty hash, which will give you first 55 bounty coins on your balance. That's enough to get your first booster for 15% recovery. So guys, yeah, enter this promo code and get your first free booster. Then just click buy and click for 55 bounties. But please note that each booster purchase makes the next one slightly more expensive than the previous one, but after 24 hours the cost returns to the initial price. Therefore, purchase booster wisely to make it profitable. You can activate your booster right here directly in your inventory at any time. So let's check our current power. As you can see, 90%. So go to inventory, activate it, and go back. As you can see, it is already 100%. I think you have already noticed that while you are getting bounty coins, you are watching ads, completing affiliate tasks, completing tasks from our partners, and these actions monetize the project, which is how it pays. The more active you are, the more project gets, and the higher your power, and therefore your mining reward. That's quite simple. Therefore, those who are more active in the project gets much more. By the way, in 6 months of the project's working time, users have already earned and withdrawn 80,000 tons, which is approximately $250,000. And these are not just made up numbers, you know. You can see the earnings and withdrawals of each player in leaderboards. And if a player has opened their profile in the settings, you can even write them to the private, direct message, because let me remind, transparency and honesty are our top priorities. And yeah guys, these leaderboards will soon become extremely valuable. Be sure to subscribe to the project's Telegram channel. You can find it in task sections right here. In this Telegram channel, you will get all project news. Yes guys, as I said, that users have earned in 6 months, that the project has been running for a long time, and there is a way you can extend the life of your farm as long as profitable as possible. To do this, there is a repair option. Just take a look here. When your device mining time runs out, it will stop, but you can repair the device at any time by adding any number of collections to it. For example, this computer has 184 collections in total, and as you can see, I already spent almost all collections and left only one, and I can repair this computer and add so many cycles as I can. As you can see, you can extend it again for all 166 collections. That's why you give a second life to your device. Someone might say, why do that when you can just go to, for example, store and buy new one? But actually, repairing is much profitable than buying a new device, and the more repairs you and the more cycles you add, the greater the profit. For example, the maximum discount for repairing in a computer, almost 18%. Just imagine, it is 18% more cheaper than buying new in the store. Right now I can restore full my computer for 2500 USDT, as you can see, but if I would like to buy a new one, I need to, as you can see, pay $3,100. At the same time, with each repair, this device additionally earn more bounty. This way it will cost you less and earn more bounty than a new device from the store. But there is a caveat. As in real mining, each repair slightly reduces the future power of the device. Don't worry, it will still work and bring in more tokens that you invested in repair. So in 5 hours I will be able to collect the reward for the first cycle of from my all devices, and I can withdraw it, and of course I will show it in practice. In the meantime, I will answer on question that probably on many people's minds. Is it possible to develop your farm here without buying anything? I mean devices. Yeah, there are several methods for doing this. The first method, this is limited edition miners. As I said, they are rare, have a limited number of copies, so you have to grab them quite quickly. Some limited editions miners can usually be purchased for bounty coins, but they will only mine a small amount of TON. Sometimes miner can be purchased for viewing ads, for example, also for TON, and so on. Usually, no matter how many copies we release, they're always snapped up in matter of minutes. Therefore, if you manage to grab a miner, you are not just a lucky guy. But first of all, the miner will remain in your inventory forever, and all players who open your profile will be able to see it. Secondly, even after they stop working, limited edition miners will always earn bounties, and they are lifelong source of bounty earnings. That's why owning miners is really cool. Such giveaways with limited miners are quite rare, literally once every 1 or 2 months. We usually announce them on our Telegram channel. But if you want to get access 12 or 24 hours earlier than all other users of Bounty Hash, you can purchase special monthly Pro and Plus subscriptions. In addition, with subscription, all advertising in this application is disabled, and you will receive notifications from the bot when the power of your mining farm drops to 50 or 75%. And also with Pro subscription, you will get a notification about mining collection when you need to do this. And of course, the sweetest thing, this is daily booster. Daily, I mean free booster while this subscription is active. There is another way how to upgrade, how to develop your farm without spending anything. This is invite friends. The referral program has 3 levels. This means that if you have invite friends using your link, you will receive 10% from their purchases, I mean top ups, and also plus 50 bounty for each friend. If your invitee's friend invite someone, you also will receive 5% from their deposits. And if this invite, I don't know how to describe this. So if your friend invites someone, you will even from him get 3%. Yeah, it all goes right here to your main balance in the crypto. You can withdraw it or spend it for purchasing device in the store, thereby developing your farm without replenishing anything. Now let me wait 5 hours, collect my claim and withdraw it. So guys, it lasts a few seconds and we can collect 9.4 tons. So click claim and after that start mining right after that. So let's check our balance. And yeah, so it's great. Now what about the withdrawal? Withdrawals is available to any currency you want. I mean cryptocurrency, TON coin, USDT, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and so on. And also in some fiat methods. In general, it is payer USD. So I'm gonna withdraw money in TRC in USDT, just select it here. And the minimum amount for withdrawal depends on methods you choose. For example, for USDT, this is $8. So let's check if we have this. Yes, we have it on my balance. But for example, on TON, as you can see, this is only 1.5 TON. For example, in Ethereum, this is something like this. For example, in fiat, in payer USD, this is 7.5 USD. So guys, let's choose what we want. This is USDT, specify amount $29, then paste our address, click create request. That's it, request created successfully. So we need to wait. Usually we withdraw money one time per day. This is at night at UTC +0, so that's why we need to wait. And so guys, here is the history of my wallet. That's really nice. Let's reload the page. Run bounty hash on the first link in the description and start playing to farm. That's it. Goodbye.